What if I told you that buried among the loose change in your pocket, hiding in plain sight, could be a coin worth not just a fortune, but a story so captivating, it rivals the greatest mysteries in history? A coin so small, yet so significant, it has collectors and historians alike talking in hushed tones. That's right, the 1999 Spain Euro 5-cent coin is no ordinary piece of metal. It's a key to a story you won't want to miss. Stay with me, because by the end of this journey, you might just find yourself turning over every coin you come across. Why? Because one of these unassuming coins could hold secrets that defy logic and captivate the imagination. The euro, introduced as a symbol of unity and economic strength across Europe, wasn't just another currency. It was a revolution, a sign of nations coming together. Spain, with its rich cultural history, played a key role in this monumental transition. Even before the euro officially came into circulation in 2002, Spain was preparing its coins, crafting intricate designs, and leaving subtle, almost imperceptible marks for those keen enough to look closer. But why does the 1999 Spain 5-cent coin stand out? Is it a rare minting error? A hidden symbol? Or perhaps something far more intriguing? Let's take a closer look and uncover the truths and myths that surround this tiny treasure. To understand the story of the 1999 Spain 5-cent coin, we first need to go back to the birth of the euro. Imagine a time when European nations, each with their own distinct currencies, decided to come together under one unified monetary system. For Spain, this meant saying goodbye to the beloved peseta, a currency that carried centuries of history, and embracing the euro, a modern representation of unity and progress. Among the very first coins minted during this transition were the Spanish euro coins of 1999. Though they wouldn't officially enter circulation until 2002, these early coins were a statement of readiness. They symbolized a bold step forward, a bridge between the old and the new. But let's pause here. Look closely at the 1999 5-cent coin. Designed by artist Luke Lewix, its intricate details might seem standard at first glance. The obverse features King Juan Carlos I, a familiar figure on Spanish coins, symbolizing the country's monarchy. The reverse, shared across all euro coins, showcases a map of Europe, connecting the dots of this ambitious project. And yet, there's more. Beneath the obvious lies subtle artistry. The texture, the curvature, and the specific placement of certain marks, what do they signify? Is it mere design, or could there be a deeper meaning? Collectors often speak of rarity and value, and the 1999 5-cent coin has both, but not in the way you might think. With its pre-2002 minting, this coin represents a transitional phase, making it an item of curiosity in numismatic circles. Coins from this period were not mass-circulated, meaning fewer were made and even fewer remain in pristine condition today. But here's where it gets really interesting. Rumors have circulated about minting errors in early euro coins. Imagine finding a coin where the engraving is slightly misaligned, or where the metal composition isn't quite right. These anomalies can skyrocket a coin's value from cents to hundreds, or even thousands, of dollars. What about the 1999 Spain 5-cent coin? Some claim there are subtle deviations, marks that were either accidental or deliberately placed by the mint. Could it be true? And if so, why? As we dig deeper, the mysteries only grow. Coins, after all, are more than just currency. They're reflections of culture, history, and politics. Some experts speculate that Spain's choice of design for its euro coins wasn't random. Could there be hidden symbolism in the imagery, subtle nods to Spanish heritage or political statements wrapped in plain sight? Legends swirl around coins like these. Some say they've stumbled upon designs that look slightly different, with curious patterns or barely visible marks etched onto their surfaces. Others whisper of coins minted for special purposes, coins that were never meant to be circulated, coins that carry a hidden story. But here's a twist: could the real value of the 1999 Spain 5-cent coin go beyond its material worth? What if it's not just about how rare it is, but about the narrative it holds? Fast forward to today, and the coin's allure hasn't waned. Auction houses and online marketplaces occasionally showcase examples of this coin, sparking bidding wars among collectors eager to add it to their collection. Some of these coins, depending on condition and provenance, have fetched surprising sums, but what about the future? Could this humble coin, often dismissed as ordinary, become a crown jewel for collectors in years to come? History tells us that seemingly insignificant artifacts can suddenly become priceless as their stories unfold, and yet, one question remains: is there more to the 1999 Spain 5-cent coin than we've uncovered so far? Let's recap. We've explored the fascinating origins of this coin, delved into its design and potential hidden meanings, and uncovered its place in today's numismatic world. But there's something about this story that keeps us hooked, something unresolved, something waiting to be discovered. So, I'll leave you with this. The next time you find a small, seemingly unimportant coin in your pocket or at the bottom of a drawer, think twice before you dismiss it. Could it be another treasure like the 1999 Spain Euro 5-cent coin? A piece of history waiting to be unraveled? The answer could be closer than you think, and if you've enjoyed this journey, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share your own coin stories in the comments. Who knows? Your story might just be the key to the next great mystery we uncover. Until next time, keep searching, keep discovering, and keep wondering what hidden treasures the world has in store. Could a simple coin in your wallet hold the key to a story worth hundreds of thousands, or even millions? Today, we're diving into the world of the 10-cent euro coin from Italy, minted in 2002. This unassuming coin, often overlooked, carries a legacy of history, artistry, and mystery that has captivated collectors worldwide. But what makes this coin so special? And could it be hiding a secret that could change its value forever? Stick around, because what you're about to discover might have you rummaging through your pocket change with a newfound sense of curiosity. Imagine this: you're holding a coin that represents not just monetary value but the culmination of a historic moment in Europe's history. The 2002 Italian 10-cent coin is a symbol of the euro's introduction, marking a unification of currencies across multiple nations. This coin is part of the first wave of euro coins released in Italy, a country renowned for its art, culture, and history. Italy's decision to feature the Vitruvian Man, a timeless work by Leonardo da Vinci, on this coin elevates it from being a piece of metal to a miniature work of art. But here's the catch: while millions of these coins were minted, there's something about the 2002 version that sets it apart. Could it be a rare minting error? A unique feature overlooked by millions of people? Or perhaps something even more unexpected? Let's unravel the mystery layer by layer. When the euro was introduced in 2002, it marked a pivotal moment in European history. The transition from national currencies to a unified system was no small feat, and each country had the opportunity to showcase its identity through its coins. Italy, a nation steeped in Renaissance art and culture, chose designs that reflected its rich heritage. Among them was the 10-cent coin featuring the Vitruvian Man, a symbol of harmony and proportion, embodying Leonardo da Vinci's genius. Luc Louix, the Belgian artist behind the common reverse design of euro coins, ensured uniformity across the eurozone. Yet, each nation added its own flair to the obverse side. For Italy, selecting da Vinci's iconic drawing wasn't just a tribute to the Renaissance, it was a statement of Italy's enduring influence on the world. But as stunning as this design is, there's more to the 10-cent euro than meets the eye. Collectors are particularly drawn to first-year mintings of any currency, and the Italian 2002 10-cent coin is no exception. Its significance as part of the initial wave of euros gives it historical value, but there's something else that keeps it in the spotlight. Rumors of a rare minting error have sent collectors on a treasure hunt, scouring their change for the elusive coin that could be worth a fortune. Could you unknowingly be holding one of these rare treasures? Minting errors are the holy grail for numismatists. These unintentional mistakes during production create unique variations, often making the affected coins highly valuable. For the 2002 Italian 10-cent coin, stories of misaligned designs, double-stamped features, or even incorrect compositions have circulated among collectors. One such coin reportedly sold for over €5,000 at auction, a staggering sum for a coin with a face value of just 10 cents. Imagine discovering that kind of value hidden in plain sight, but there's more. Some versions of this coin exhibit anomalies so subtle they go unnoticed by casual observers. Could your wallet be hiding one of these treasures? Here's what to look for: check the alignment of the design, the clarity of the inscriptions, and even the sound the coin makes when tapped against a surface. Every detail counts, and the smallest imperfection could mean a significant payout, yet the value of this coin isn't just about rarity. The Vitruvian Man design itself holds deep cultural significance. Da Vinci's drawing, created in the late 15th century, represents the blend of art and science, a hallmark of the Renaissance. Its presence on the coin is a reminder of Italy's unparalleled contribution to these fields. The choice of this design wasn't merely aesthetic, it was a nod to Italy's identity, a bridge between its illustrious past and its modern role in the European Union. Public reception of the euro coins in 2002 was mixed. For some, they represented progress and unity; for others, they were a reminder of the sacrifices made to adopt the new currency. Yet, over time, the Italian 10-cent coin has gained recognition for its artistry and symbolic value. Its place in the hearts of collectors and history enthusiasts alike is secure. But did you know that there were debates about banning certain euro coins, including the 10-cent, due to their perceived redundancy? Imagine if this coin had been phased out, its rarity and value would have skyrocketed even more. For aspiring collectors, identifying valuable coins like the 10-cent euro requires both knowledge and tools. Start with a magnifying glass to examine intricate details, such as the edge and inscriptions. A digital scale can help verify the weight, ensuring it matches the official specifications. Be wary of counterfeits. While rare for coins of this denomination, they do exist. Building a collection takes patience, but the rewards, both financial and personal, are immeasurable. And now, the twist you've been waiting for. Could there be an even rarer version of this coin hiding in circulation? Some experts believe that a small batch of 2002 Italian 10-cent coins was minted using an experimental alloy. If true, these coins could fetch millions at auction, making them the ultimate prize for collectors. Is this merely speculation, or could one of these elusive coins be hiding in your spare change? As we come to the end of this journey, let's reflect on what makes this coin so captivating. It's not just a piece of currency, it's a window into history, a celebration of art, and a symbol of unity. The 2002 Italian 10-cent euro coin reminds us that even the smallest objects can hold the biggest stories. So, what's in your wallet? Take a closer look. You might just discover a hidden treasure waiting to be uncovered. If you enjoyed this dive into the world of rare coins, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and share your findings in the comments below. Who knows? Your story could be the next one we feature. And stay tuned, our next video will uncover another hidden gem in the world of numismatics. Until then, happy hunting. What if a coin so small, so seemingly insignificant, could hold a secret that changes everything? Imagine rummaging through an old drawer, pulling out a handful of forgotten coins, and discovering one that's worth more than gold. Welcome to the story of the 1990 10-pfennig coin, a relic of Germany's past that has become an obsession for collectors worldwide. It's not just a coin, it's a gateway into history, culture, and mystery. And it might just be hiding in your collection. Stick around, because this isn't just about a piece of metal, it's about uncovering a hidden treasure. By the end of this journey, you'll know why this little coin could be worth thousands or even millions. But here's the real kicker: there's a version of this coin so rare, so extraordinary, that it defies belief. Could it be in your possession? Let's find out. Germany, 1990. A nation on the brink of monumental change. The Berlin Wall had fallen just months before, and reunification was on the horizon. The country was buzzing with hope, transformation, and the promise of a brighter future. Amid this historic backdrop, the humble 10-pfennig coin was minted, a small, golden-colored piece of currency that seemed as ordinary as they come. But its story is far from ordinary. The 10 Pfennig coin was part of the Deutsche Mark currency system, which had been the backbone of Germany's economy since 1948. Its design was simple yet elegant, featuring oak leaves, a symbol of strength, endurance, and resilience. These leaves weren't just decorative, they represented a nation that had endured war, division, and reconstruction, emerging stronger each time. In 1990, this coin carried more weight than ever before. It became a symbol of unity, a piece of history that bridged the gap between East and West Germany. But here's where things get fascinating: not all 10 Pfennig coins from that year were created equal. Some of them carried secrets that would only be uncovered decades later. Have you ever noticed a tiny letter stamped on a coin? That's the mint mark, and it tells you where the coin was produced. For the 1990 10 Pfennig, there were 5 possibilities: A, D, F, G, and J. These marks represented the mints in Berlin, Munich, Stuttgart, Karlsruhe, and Hamburg, respectively. At first glance, they might seem insignificant. But in the world of coin collecting, mint marks can mean the difference between pocket change and a small fortune. Imagine this: 2 coins, identical in every way except for a single letter. One is worth 10 Pfennig. The other? Thousands of euros. How can that be? The answer lies in rarity. Some mints produced far fewer coins than others, making those with certain mint marks much harder to find. And for collectors, rarity is everything. But mint marks aren't the only thing that makes a coin valuable. Enter the world of minting errors, a realm where mistakes turn ordinary coins into extraordinary finds. The 1990 10 Pfennig is no exception. Some versions of this coin feature errors so rare that they've become the stuff of legend. Misaligned dies, double strikes, and coins minted on the wrong blanks are just a few examples. Picture this: a coin with a double image, as if its design is echoing across its surface. Or one where the oak leaves are slightly off-center, a subtle flaw that transforms it into a collector's dream. These errors aren't just quirks, they're anomalies that make the coin unique. And in the world of collectibles, uniqueness translates to value. One story stands out: a collector who stumbled upon a 1990 10 Pfennig coin with a rare minting error. At first, they thought it was just a curiosity. But when they brought it to an auction, the bid skyrocketed. By the end of the day, that tiny coin had sold for thousands. Imagine holding something so small yet so valuable. Could you have one of these treasures without even knowing it? Let's take a closer look. If you have a 1990 10 Pfennig coin, now's the time to grab it. Flip it over and check the mint mark. Is it A, D, F, G, J? Each mark tells a story, but some are far rarer than others. Next, examine the coin's surface. Are the oak leaves perfectly aligned? Is the image crisp and clean, or does something seem off? These details could be the key to unlocking its value. But don't stop there. Condition matters too. A coin in pristine condition, untouched by circulation, will always fetch a higher price than one that's been tossed around in pockets and purses. Coin grading, a meticulous process that evaluates a coin's condition, plays a crucial role in determining its worth. Even the smallest scratch can make a difference, and here's a tip: beware of counterfeits. In a market where rare coins can fetch thousands, there will always be those who try to cash in with fakes. But with the right tools, a magnifying glass, a digital scale, and a trusted reference guide, you can protect yourself from being fooled. The 1990 10 Pfennig coin isn't just a collector's item, it's a piece of history. It tells the story of a nation's journey through one of its most transformative periods. It's a reminder of the unity, resilience, and hope that defined Germany in 1990. And for many, it's a sentimental keepsake that connects them to their past. But for some, it's more than that. It's a treasure, a hidden gem that could change their lives. Imagine finding a coin in your collection that's worth more than you ever dreamed. Imagine the thrill of uncovering a piece of history that's also a financial windfall. That's the magic of the 1990 10 Pfennig.so. What's in your collection? Could you be sitting on a fortune without even realizing it? Take a closer look at your coins. Check those mint marks, examine the details, and don't forget to share your findings. Who knows? You might just discover a hidden treasure, and if you enjoyed this journey into the world of coins, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and share it with your fellow treasure hunters. Together, we can uncover the secrets hidden in plain sight. What will you find? Only time, and a little bit of luck, will tell. The 1986 U.S. penny, a familiar coin to many, is a part of the Lincoln Memorial series that was minted from 1959 to 2008. While most 1986 pennies are worth just their face value, there are certain factors that can make this seemingly common coin much more valuable. Understanding the features, variations, and condition of a 1986 penny can help you determine whether it's just another cent or potentially a hidden treasure. Produced at 3 different mints in 1986, the penny was made in large quantities. The Philadelphia Mint struck around 4.5 billion coins, the Denver Mint produced approximately 4.4 billion, and the San Francisco Mint, which made proof coins, minted around 3 million. These mintage numbers make the 1986 penny one of the most common coins from that era, but as is often the case in the world of coin collecting, rarity and value are not always linked to a coin's initial production numbers. The design of the 1986 penny remains the same as earlier years. On the obverse, Abraham Lincoln's portrait, designed by Victor David Brenner in 1909, graces the coin. His image is instantly recognizable and has been featured on pennies for over a century. On the reverse side, you'll find the Lincoln Memorial, designed by Frank Gasparo, which has been the hallmark of the penny for decades. A keen observer can notice intricate details of Lincoln sitting inside the memorial, a design that is not just historical but also an artistic achievement. The 1986 penny is made of a copper-plated zinc composition, which was adopted starting in 1982. The outer layer is 97.5% zinc, while only 2.5% of the penny's composition is copper. This shift from solid copper to copper-plated zinc was due to rising copper prices, but it did not significantly alter the penny's size or weight, which remains around 19.05 mm in diameter and weighs 2.5 grams. In terms of value, most 1986 pennies are worth no more than their face value. However, uncirculated versions of the penny, which show no wear and retain their original shine and details, can fetch prices ranging from 10 cents to $1 depending on their condition. Proof coins, produced specifically for collectors, are worth more. These coins, minted at the San Francisco Mint, feature a mirror-like finish and sharper details. Proof pennies from 1986 can be valued anywhere from $1 to $3 when still in their original packaging. What truly makes a 1986 penny potentially valuable are the rare errors that occur during the minting process. These errors include things like off-center strikes, where the design of the coin is not properly aligned. These errors are quite rare and can make a 1986 penny worth much more than a regular cent, sometimes reaching values of $10 to $50, depending on how dramatic the misalignment is. Another error to look out for is the double die error, where the design is imprinted twice, slightly offset. These coins can be highly sought after by collectors and can command prices ranging from $50 to several $100s depending on the severity of the doubling. Coins with off-center strikes and other errors such as die rotation errors or coins struck on incorrect planchets, which may have been intended for other denominations, can also fetch higher prices. These types of errors make a coin much rarer and more desirable in the eyes of collectors. To determine if your 1986 penny is valuable, condition is key. If the penny is heavily worn, with scratched surfaces and faded details, it will not fetch a high price. Coins that are in mint condition, meaning they have no wear and tear, sharp details, and luster, are far more valuable. Coins that are graded as MS65 or higher, mint state, are especially prized, as they indicate the coin has been well preserved. Grading a coin requires careful inspection with a magnifier to examine the details. If you believe you have a coin in top condition, consider sending it for professional grading, as this can dramatically increase its market value. For those looking to sell a 1986 penny, there are a variety of options. Online auction sites like eBay are a great place to find buyers, especially for rare and error coins. Coin dealers, whether local or online, can also provide appraisals and offer to buy your penny. If you want to ensure you get the best price, consider sending your coin to a reputable grading service like PCGS or NGC. These services can provide an official grade, which will give potential buyers confidence in the quality of your coin and its value. It's always worth checking your pennies, especially if they're from 1986 or any other year. While most coins will be worth just a cent, the rarity of errors, high-quality coins, and specific variations can make even a simple 1986 penny worth hundreds or even thousands of dollars. So, next time you reach into your pocket or jar of loose change, take a closer look at that penny. It might just be more valuable than you think. If you're serious about finding rare and valuable pennies, it's important to keep in mind that even minor imperfections in a coin can have a significant impact on its value. For example, the 1986 penny could be a prime candidate for some of these minting errors, and if you happen to find one of these rare mistakes, you could potentially be holding a small fortune in your hand. Coins that are found in pristine condition are much harder to come by, especially considering that pennies are typically used in everyday transactions. Most of the pennies you'll find have been circulating for years, which means they've experienced wear and tear. However, if you're lucky enough to find one that hasn't been damaged, it could be worth far more than just a penny. One thing to consider when evaluating a 1986 penny is the level of interest from collectors. Penny collectors, also known as numismatists, are always on the lookout for coins that fit specific criteria, whether it be an error, unique feature, or simply a coin that is in excellent condition. The value of your 1986 penny can also be affected by how much demand there is for it in the marketplace. While rare coins can sometimes go unnoticed for years, if there's a sudden surge in demand for a particular year, mintmark, or design error, prices can skyrocket. As a result, the value of a 1986 penny can fluctuate based on market trends, so it's essential to stay informed about the current state of the coin collecting community and how it may impact the prices of your coins. In the world of coin collecting, it's not just about the coin itself, but also about its history and the story it tells. The 1986 penny, despite being one of the more common modern-day coins, has its own story to tell. It represents a snapshot in time from the mid-1980s, a period of transition and change in the United States. With the 1986 penny being struck in massive numbers, most people may think of it as just a small, unremarkable piece of currency. However, for collectors, coins from this era hold historical significance, and each individual coin could represent a piece of the larger tapestry of American numismatic history. For some collectors, the thrill is in the hunt. The 1986 penny might seem unremarkable at first glance, but when you take the time to examine it closely, it might just surprise you. Could that seemingly mundane coin be hiding something more? Whether it's an error, an unexpected minting variation, or simply a well-preserved example of a 1986 penny, there's a good chance that you could stumble upon a valuable coin without even realizing it. It's not always about searching for the most well-known rarities. Sometimes, the most valuable finds are the ones that are hiding in plain sight. When it comes to the value of a 1986 penny, remember that not all coins are created equal. While a majority of these pennies are worth just a single cent, a well-preserved example in high grade, or one with an error, can command a significantly higher price. Some collectors are even willing to pay top dollar for a 1986 penny that holds a unique or special characteristic, such as a double die error or a particularly rare mintmark. And while it might not be something you think about every day, knowing what to look for and understanding the value of the coins you find can help you make the most of your collection. It's not just the coin's design or rarity that determines its value. The condition of a 1986 penny is crucial to understanding how much it might be worth. Coins that have been well preserved, free of scratches, dents, or discoloration, are the ones that command the highest prices. The more worn a coin is, the less it is typically worth. A penny that has been circulated extensively will have noticeable signs of wear, such as flattened edges or faded details. These types of coins generally hold little value outside of their face value. On the other hand, an uncirculated or nearly uncirculated 1986 penny, with minimal signs of wear, can be worth far more to a dedicated collector. Coin grading, which involves evaluating a coin's condition and assigning it a numerical value, plays a key role in determining the potential worth of a 1986 penny. The most common grading scale used in the industry is the Sheldon scale, which ranges from 1, poor, to 70, perfect. The higher the grade, the more valuable the coin is. A 1986 penny graded as MS65 or higher, mint state, could fetch several dollars or more, depending on the overall rarity of the coin and any unique features it may have. However, coins with higher grades, MS67 or above, are very rare and are typically worth much more. A penny with a higher grade is in pristine condition and has retained all of its original detail, luster, and shine. Now, if you're wondering where you can sell your 1986 penny, there are numerous options available. Coin shops, online auction websites, and even coin shows provide excellent platforms for selling coins to collectors who may be interested in purchasing rare or valuable specimen. What if I told you that the smallest, most overlooked coin in your collection could hold a secret so valuable, it could be worth hundreds, thousands, or even millions of dollars? Today, we're unlocking the mystery of the 2005 Elizabeth II 1-penny coin, a coin that, at first glance, seems insignificant, but might just change your life. Could you be holding a hidden treasure without even knowing it? Stay with me because by the end of this video, you'll know exactly what to look for and why collectors are scrambling to find this particular coin. Let's take a journey back in time, into the rich history of the UK penny. This tiny, humble coin has been a cornerstone of British currency for centuries. But did you know that its legacy is far more profound than its value suggests? The story of the penny begins long before the decimalization of British currency in 1971. From the regal designs of old to the practical simplicity of modern pennies, each version tells a story about the evolution of the United Kingdom itself. The 2005 Elizabeth II 1-penny, in particular, represents a significant chapter in this tale. This coin carries the distinguished profile of Queen Elizabeth II on its obverse, a design that has become synonymous with stability, tradition, and heritage. Her image, as crafted by Ian Rank Broadley, is iconic, and the initials, IRB, beneath her profile are a subtle yet vital signature of authenticity. But what makes this coin truly fascinating isn't just its design or the materials it's made from, it's what could be hidden in plain sight. Imagine a coin so common that millions pass through hands daily, yet within those millions, there are a few anomalies. One tiny error, one small imperfection during minting, could make this coin worth its weight in gold, literally. Before we delve into what to look for, let's talk about the coin's design. On the reverse, you'll notice the distinctive portcullis, a design steeped in history and symbolism. The portcullis, surrounded by chains, represents strength and protection, a fitting emblem for the United Kingdom. But, as ordinary as this design might seem, it's the details that make all the difference. Variations in these designs, even the tiniest misalignment or unexpected feature, can transform a standard coin into a collector's dream. So, what should you be looking for in your 2005 penny? Well, let's dive into the fascinating world of minting errors and variations. Errors like off-center strikes, die rotations, and even double die obverse or reverse prints are the holy grail for collectors. These aren't just mistakes, they're unique, unrepeatable quirks that add immense value to a coin. Imagine holding a penny where Queen Elizabeth II's profile is slightly misaligned or where the portcullis appears doubled due to a misstrike. Such imperfections might seem small, but to the right collector, they're priceless. And let's not forget about coins struck on incorrect blanks. These rare gems are even more valuable. Could your 2005 penny be one of these extraordinary finds? Condition matters just as much as rarity. A coin fresh from the mint, untouched and uncirculated, can be worth significantly more than one that's been through countless hands. This is where coin grading comes into play. Using simple tools like a magnifier and a grading chart, you can determine whether your penny is in good, fine, or even mint state condition. The higher the grade, the higher the value, but don't worry if your coin isn't pristine, errors and anomalies can trump condition in many cases. The key is to preserve your coin, protect it from further wear, and ensure its integrity is intact. And if you're wondering how to keep your coins safe, we'll get to that shortly. Now, let's talk about the collector market. Rare coins have always held a unique place in the world of collectibles, and the 2005 Elizabeth II 1 penny is no exception. Online auctions, coin fairs, and collector forums are buzzing with discussions about these coins. Stories abound of collectors paying exorbitant amounts for pennies with specific errors or variations. Why? Because these coins are more than just currency, they're pieces of history, snapshots of a time and place that will never be replicated. A 2005 penny with an error tells the story of a momentary lapse in precision during its creation, a fluke that forever sets it apart from the rest. And the best part? You don't need to be a professional collector to spot one of these gems. Sometimes, the most valuable coins are hiding in plain sight, in your pocket, your change jar, or that dusty old drawer. So, where should you start? First, gather all your coins from 2005. Look for the signature details we've discussed, errors, anomalies, and minting quirks. Pay close attention to the coin's condition and consider getting it professionally graded if you think it could be valuable, but beware. The world of rare coins is not without its pitfalls. Counterfeiters often try to replicate rare coins to deceive unsuspecting buyers. Always verify the authenticity of your coin, especially if you plan to sell it. Trusted dealers and professional grading services can help you navigate this tricky terrain. As we near the end of our journey, let's reflect on what makes the 2005 Elizabeth II 1 penny so special. It's not just the design, the errors, or the condition, it's the story it tells. This coin is a symbol of continuity, resilience, and the enduring legacy of Queen Elizabeth II. And now, it's your turn. Check your change, search your coin collection, and see if you have a 2005 penny that could be worth more than you ever imagined. Who knows? You might just uncover a hidden treasure that's been right under your nose all along. If you've enjoyed this deep dive into the fascinating world of rare coins, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel for more exciting discoveries, and share this with anyone who might have a fortune sitting in their pocket change. The next time you see a penny, remember, it might just be the most valuable coin you'll ever hold. Have you ever wondered if the loose change sitting in your pocket or drawer could be worth a small fortune? In our next video, we'll dive into the fascinating world of valuable coins, 5 extraordinary finds that collectors are willing to pay top dollar for. From unexpected minting errors to rare designs, these coins hold stories and values that go far beyond their face value. You won't believe what makes them so valuable, and who knows? You might just have one of these treasures hiding in plain sight. Make sure you subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss it. Get ready to start seeing your pocket change in a whole new light.